Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Cancer singles for the rest of the month of December 2025. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And want to be a reader like me, you can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. Let's start. Cancer. Your current energies regarding your love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. We have Six of Swords, the Moon card, Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Cancer, you're scared as hell. You're scared from the core, like from deep, deep, deep inside. You're trying to move on towards calmer water. You are trying to be at peace. You're trying to make peace with the current reality of your life. And when it comes to this particular area of your life, you're shit scared. Shit scared, right? Shit, right. It's like you have lots of fears, lots of insecurities, lots of doubt, lots of mysterious and strange kind of emotions that you can't maybe, uh, like you can't make them understand to anyone in words. You can't explain it, like I am stuck right now, right? And then you have lots of confusions, lot of energies of whether I should open up, whether I should put myself out there, or I should just stay in my lane. What should I do? So there is desire to explore, but at the same time there is this energy of being so scared that what if. There are lots of what ifs right now in your story. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Wands. You're very excited, actually. Very excited, very happy, very much attracted to the idea of having a partner by your side with whom you can share your madness with. But at the same time, your fears, your confusions, and your emotionally overwhelming kind of energies are stopping you from going in that direction. It's like, it's my real life example, actually. I love ice creams a lot. Okay. Gyani is my favorite outlet. If in India people might know it, Gyani, and I love that. But I have asthma, so I cannot have that. But I'm very excited whenever I think about ice cream. I just think about that outlet and that particular ice cream of mine, chocolate fuzz. But I can't have it. I can't have it, especially in winter season. In Mumbai, actually, winter is not there. Like no winter exists in Mumbai, but still. So this is this, and I'm scared of eating that ice cream. Even though I love it, I feel excited about it from time to time. I feel like I should go there and have fun, but even if it is not that much dangerous for me, like life threatening or something, but I have my own fears because I have gone through shit after having that thing, right? That's the same thing that's happening with you. And I'm trying to make peace with the idea that maybe the ice cream is not meant for me, that particular dessert is not for me, right? That's the exact same thing that's happening with you guys. I hope I'm making sense to you. Let's see your energies for a new person, newborn, new connection for the rest of the month of December 2025, Cancer. We have Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. There are very high chances of somebody getting attracted to you, somebody getting interested in you, but then when shit is going to be even a little bit serious, you guys are going to completely vanish, completely close the chapter, close the book, because you guys are scared of losing your independence, losing your freedom, and then you are like, okay, I just want to settle down in my life, whatever it means. Settle down, for most of you it's regarding your money, job, career, finances, that I'm much more focused on my stability, my finances, my money right now. I'm not right now ready to move forward and give my freedom to anybody just like that. It's going to take time. It's like a very solid excuse that you guys are using to not to go in that direction, to not to open up to anybody. So it can be you getting attracted to someone, feeling excited about it, getting butterflies in the stomach, and then shutting it down. You're like, nah, butterflies, calm down. No, because I have to do something else in my life that's very, very important. That's important than my life itself. It's just your fear talking to you and you're listening to it. You are listening to it on a very deeper level. Cool. Okay, so I do see somebody new trying to be with you, but you are continuously shutting them down, or you're continuously being in this energy of, yeah, I'll talk to you 10 years later. Get out. Okay, not literally that, but you're going to be closed off, not opening up. Okay, you have a lot of fears. Lot of fears. I can't even, I can't even count on fingers those many fears you have regarding this area of your life that's stopping you from moving forward in this direction, even if you are feeling attracted to someone, and or the vice versa. Let's see your energies for a past person, past bond, past connection. We have two of swords, eight of pentacles, nine of swords. Bottom of the deck is the knight of swords. First of all, there is a lot of mental game going on between you and this past person or past energy that you might be still stuck on. Otherwise, you are not here if you are watching this video till this point. So it's like you guys are on crossroads, or you guys are feeling mentally blocked in the situation. If you guys in the sense that you guys should put in the effort and energy in this direction or not, what if it is going to fail? There are control issues. One of you is a control freak in the situation. That person or you, one of you definitely wants the situation to go exactly the way they want it to go. There's no freedom, there's no energy of let's live our life to the fullest. Like individually we also have our lives on an individual level as well. So somebody is not able to grasp the idea of individuality in the situation when it comes to a past situation. That is why even if you guys connect or reconnect again and again, it keeps on falling apart. The control issue, the mental game issues, and plus the love factor is totally missing from the situation. Like, I don't see an ounce of emotion here. It's all about mental games, it's all about control games, and maybe ego games, ego battle again and again between you guys. So it's like this is not something that you left behind just like that. You gave it multiple chances, you gave it a lot of time, effort, and energy from your side. And then when things went south, you are like, nope, I cannot handle it anymore. So, like a situation with your past person, past connection is completely closed off because of the reasons that I just told you. And I don't think so things are going to go anywhere until unless somebody is going to remove this uh, ego battles, mind games, and control freak kind of nature. And it's very very difficult, to be honest with you. You cannot fake your true nature for more than a month or so. Then the true nature is going to come out. Okay, wow. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this department. We have three of swords, four of pentacles, and the lovers. Bottom of the deck is the emperor. You got rejected, and or you got so badly hurt by a past person, past situation. And actually maybe not only in romantic relationships, you got so hurt, you got so badly hurt or badly rejected in actually a lot of areas of your life, in a lot of relationships of your life. So you're holding on to that pain for dear life. The pain has become your comfort zone. The pain, the rejection, this energy of maybe love is not made for me. This is a theme today. I don't know, like people are thinking like they're not made for love, or love is not made for them, and they're actually manifesting shit in their life because of that thing. Okay, so even if something good or someone good comes in your life, even if somebody really beautiful, really more like connected to you comes in your life, you just don't allow them to enter in your life very deeply. You're shit scared because you're still hurt. So basically you guys right now are a very hurt person, very deeply hurt from inside, like a wounded warrior. And you guys are holding on to that pain for dear life. Like, this hurt, this pain is keeping me alive, and I'm never letting go of this pain because now this is my comfort zone. As if you're enjoying the pain, as if you're like, okay, you have made friends with the pain. So the guidance here is, until unless you are going to remove this pain, remove these fears. This pain is actually directly connected to your fears, and the vice versa, right? From it's happening like directly proportional, you can say. Until unless you guys are work on these fears or their this pain of yours, you are going to let it go from your system. No matter 30, it's going to take 30 years, 40 years, a lot of people die with the pain only. You guys will not be able to fully love anybody. You guys will not be able to fully accept somebody's love the way it should be. This problem is not something that's with you like from 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. Maybe it's a childhood trauma problem, childhood issue. You have to go back in your childhood and start from the start and understand the pattern, understand the cycle, and then maybe take help from somebody who can help you, like you, to express it all out and let it come out slowly but surely, layers by layers, and don't stop the healing process. Cancer, it's not going to happen in one day, but one day definitely you are going to be ready to completely open up, completely allow, and allow yourself to love again, and allow the other person also to love you the way you are, you deserve to be loved. This control, this trying to control each and everything in your life, this control of I'm never going to love anybody, I'm never going to let anybody to hurt me, is actually stopping you from your growth and expansion. All the people on this planet earth are here just to grow and evolve as a soul, and then get their what we call that, enlightenment, or whatever you call it, enlightenment or awareness, get to that point and release and be free. But most of us get stuck where we have to heal and feel the pain from the root. Most of us get stuck there only, and then we always keep on blaming the others. We always play in the victim mode because that's comfortable. We have somebody to blame. It's actually us only who is doing all of this. Anyways, like enough of this spiritual thing. But honey, this is what you guys have to work on. Maybe it's going to take you 3 years, 30 years, a lifetime, maybe another birth, I don't know. But until unless you guys are going to work on this root cause of this problem, you guys will not be able to get love or receive love or give love to anybody fully, wholeheartedly. That's very important. Let me see one more message from you, for you guys, for the last message for you guys from the romance angels. Okay, this situation involves marriage. Maybe you're scared of marriage, or you have commitment phobia, and or something related to a marriage is there that is keeping you stuck in a loop. If not, if this card is not valid for you, this message is not valid for you, don't take it, just leave this portion. Okay, but something related to a marriage or commitment or long term partnership can be the blockage that you guys should work on. Okay, maybe you guys were married at some point of time and that marriage broke you into pieces, and now you guys are collecting the pieces and just trying to be okay. Okay, whatever this message is giving you, take it. If it is not giving you any vibes, any match, just leave this portion, don't worry about it. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.